Yeah, and one of the interesting things, Sarab, that I find is that often when I explain this to a CEO or a management team, they are extremely nervous. They'll say, "Oh, but if we don't come with something really great, right? The board's going to think we're lazy, kind of can't do our own work. We're making them do their work for it, and so they'll think of us badly if we do this." And I have to say, just just try a little bit of this. Just let's you don't have to go all in, but let's just try a little bit and see what their reaction is. And so I had this fun thing. This was about a year and a half ago. CEO just took over. This was his first board meeting. The board had sort of, kind of ousted the previous person, or at least got him out faster than they thought, and they were really snarly and not happy. And I convinced the new guy to try and have this kind of conversation with the board. Literally, his feedback was, this was the best, director feedback, this was the best board meeting we've, quote, ever had. So he was happy to continue that, but because again, it's the opposite of what people think. People think the board wants everything buttoned up. No, the board wants to have a productive role in which their skills and capabilities are utilized to the maximum, not utilized to the minimum. Like, why were you on that board? To be useless? No, you wanted to be on that board to be useful. And if they're gonna say the only useful thing you can do is be like a trained SEAL and nod your head, right? Who wants to be on that board, right? And you want to be a thinking person. But it's, again, interesting how the alignment here between a good strategy process and a good agile process is I find every time I talk to you, I find that there's a tight connection there.